What's up, guys? It is, Friday? God, January 21st, 22nd? 22nd, I think. You know what? I hadn't come on here for a little bit, but I just thought of something earlier today, and I thought, I want to start telling some of my stories. And I thought maybe I would start off with just random celebrity stories. And I think I'm going to start off with one of a funny one. Man, I hadn't thought in a while. So this would have been about 1997, 98, Denver, Colorado. Chris Rock is in town. For whatever reason, whether it was too expensive, I think it sold out his show at the Paramount Theater. And I was bummed. Either that or I forgot about it. When it finally came around, it was like they were just too expensive or it was just too late. I think I maybe even remembered the day of, And I was thinking, well, shoot, I missed that opportunity. Well, later on that night, most of you, or many of you know this place if you're in the dance scene. It's now called Vinyl, but it was back then it was called 1082 on Broadway. And so I'm there with some buddies, and I look over the bar. That's Chris Rock. His show's over, it's done, he's at the club, has a huge bouncer next to him. I remember thinking, okay, I'm going to try to go up to him. I would like to get his autograph. I'm a little starstruck. What can I say? What am I going to say to this guy? I don't want to think I'm stupid. And for the life of me, I can't remember the line. I'm going to have to rewatch the movie. But if you love that movie, I do. It's a classic. Remember New Jack City. He was in it. He was the little crackhead who was kind of turned informant. Ice-T beat his ass. And Mookie. And I remember thinking, well, shit. There's a specific line he does, or a couple lines. And I remember I went up to him and I just started to do one of these lines. And he laughed and smiled, and he kind of chuckled a little bit, and said something complimentary. It was just really, really cool. Well, we talked for a little bit. He was very quiet, very shy. Again, 98, 99. He hadn't really blown up. So I want his autograph, and I'm like, what can I would like that. And I asked him, he goes, sure. And I don't have a pen. Who goes to a club with a pen? So I go to a bartender, and it's a female, and I ask if I can have her pen. She's like, no way, you'll never give it back. Hell no. And I'm like, do you know that's Chris Rock down there? I don't care. I'll never get my pen back. And I said, look, can I buy your pen for $10? And she said, finally, just here, take it. Just bring it back. It's my only pen. I need that pen. I said, I'll bring it right back. I promise. Go back to Chris Rock. Meanwhile, the club is packed. We're at a bar. It's far left side, dark. Go up to him. He signs this piece of paper I have, and it's a really kind of a funny signature. And it's just funny. We talk a little bit more, and at that point, I didn't want to wear out my welcome. I walked away, said thank you. I think shook his hand, nodded to his bouncer. And as I'm walking away, two hot blonde chicks. These girls were hot. Walk up, and I remember him just looking at his bouncer, saying no. And they would not. At least from that point on, he let me talk to him, would not let these chicks approach him for whatever reason. So if you were dating Chris Rock during that time, he was loyal, at least at that point, because he turned out these hotties. But anyway, that's my Chris Rock story again. Denver, circa 1997, 98. Anyway, I'll be back with more. Peace out. And what's funny, after all these years, I still have it. That crazy signature from him. And what's even funnier is I had gotten into a little mess, we'll just say, nothing crazy, and I had a probation officer I needed to check in with. That was the only thing I had in my wallet that he could sign, was the back of this card. So this story, it's a story, and I plan to share these. Anyway, peace out.